Hey everyone, Kevin Handlin here. I go by Skyburial on Nugget Bridge and Twitter and also here on YouTube. I'm a VGC battler. That's Pokemon's official format for their competitive battling scene. And yeah, I've just been really being a bit more active on the scene this year. Kind of doubling, even tripling the number of tournaments that I'm going to, just because I feel like 2016 is a really easy year to enter the scene. The Pokemon company's been doing a fantastic job of opening it up to actually like a greater number of players in the U.S. so that more of us qualify for Worlds, and I feel like the barriers to entry are significantly lower. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into some battle spot here, and yeah, we're just gonna kind of roll in with this team I've been using for about a week, but it's an iteration of a team that I've been using for about a month now, and I've really been enjoying it lately. It's a super cozy team to play with. For those of you who don't recognize it at first blush, this team combines two forms of speed control in Tailwind and Trick Room, and the way that they play with each other just kind of flows really well. So my opponent's got a Togekiss, a Groudon, this is a Landorus Therian, Mega Salamence, it looks like Kyogre and Ferrothorn. This is actually the kind of team that my team loves to go up against. So I'm pretty excited to just roll out with Yveltal and Salamence. Although Yveltal and Weavile is looking pretty good too because he's got the two flyers. I think I want to go... Ooh, he's going to want to throw up Tailwind too with that Togekiss. That might be tricky with that Salamence. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I want to lead Weavile and Cresselia, actually. No. We'll lead with Yveltal and Cresselia. Whoops. Went to summary. And then we'll put Mawile and Groudon on the back. Yeah. Just kind of want to figure out what I want to go with, I guess, for speed control. His Ferrothorn's going to be really pissed to see a Trickering Groudon, honestly. Alright, so he comes out with his own Salamence. Yeah, this couldn't be much of a better situation, honestly. This is kind of like the dream lead against this exact matchup. So basically, like, with his current selection, he has no way to prevent me from putting up Trick Room. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, once my internet connects here, just gonna go ahead and fire off a Dark Pulse on this Groudon. Really simple choice there. Groudon having pretty significant physical defense, takes more damage from Dark Pulse than Foul Play, and we're just gonna throw up Trick Room with Cresselia here, and we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty confident. He might try to like roll over, I guess, my Yveltal with the Salamence. Yeah, it looks like he's going for a double edge on it. But I can live that, actually, and pretty comfortably. My Yveltal might go down this turn, and that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and be able to basically just start decimating this team at this point. Because I get Trick Room up, and so I can bring in my Groudon and put up a gravity, which other Groudon hate to face, and just kind of kick off a Precipice Blades and destroy stuff. That's honestly, it's kind of like the biggest attraction to this team, is that like once I've determined what kind of speed control I want to set up, I can just roll with it. And honestly, like so we're gonna go for Precipice Blades here because my Cresselia is gonna move before my Groudon, being slower in speed, and so that's just kind of the way Trick Room works. So I can go ahead and run a free Precipice Blades and just put this gravity up, and honestly, like he doesn't have much on his team to stop it. He might bring in Landorus here, which is okay because we can kill it next turn. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, yeah, so that was pretty free. This Landorus is kind of hosed next turn. Oh yeah, piece of cake. So I think here what I want to do, how much damage does Landorus take? Okay, so this might be a bit of a roll. Now I can get that Landorus with an Eruption. And then I'll go ahead and skill swap my Groudon. Dude, this team just, it really hates fighting my team. Like, I'll be honest. Like, Yveltal just kind of, like, plows over Dual Primal. And, I actually really enjoy the way it interacts with that team. Alright, let's see what you do, man. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So I've still got a couple more turns of Trick Room, if my calculations are correct. And this is a fast Groudon, so I think I'm just gonna do another P-Blades here, and I'll just go with nice Venus Groudon here. Okay. Yeah, that was always gonna happen. The nice thing is that we can just keep firing these Precipice Blades off, and they can't miss because of gravity. So, like, this, see, like, this Kyogre can keep doing stuff, but, like, whatever he doesn't protect, I get to come in and clean up with Mawile. So that's pretty cozy. That Kyogre is already in, yeah, I'm honestly just gonna do the same thing. Like, that Kyogre's already in Sucker Punch range. Like, I can kill it in an easy turn. Okay, cool. So this Groudon's going down, and with that, this game's pretty much won. Yeah. So this Kyogre literally, like, it's kind of screwed right now, right? But Trick Room's over, and I really want my Mawile to be able to do well against it. So I think I am going to protect and set Trick Room up. That way I know... Oh, okay. Cool. You know it's over. Yeah, there was no way he'd be able to do enough damage to my Cresselia. I think that was a good decision by my opponent. I'll go ahead and save this. Yeah, I mean, this team was built to destroy Dual Primal. Honestly, like, the reason that a number of us in Colorado started using Yveltal and Groudon together is because of how easily it just tears up that that combo. Xerneas kind of struggles a bit more to go up against Groudon. At least that's been like my own finding, and so like a lot of dual primal teams can kind of like prepare themselves to get rid of it. Yeah, so Yveltal just like it hits so many things well in this meta, and I really enjoy it. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end today's video. I really want to thank Galaxy Wolf and Stemage and Tony Lays for letting me use their music today. Really love all your guys' stuff, and I'm going to be featuring a bit more of it in future episodes. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's music, I definitely do too, and I'm going to be linking all these artists in the description, so feel free to check that out too, and stay tuned for more stuff. I'm definitely going to be making some more YouTube content, specifically with VGC videos. I might do some Magic the Gathering online every now and then, and I might do a Fire Emblem playthrough. I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play with Fire Emblem just because of how like individualized the experience is in that game. So I hope you guys like what you see. Go ahead and subscribe to my page if you're digging on it, because yeah, new stuff is right around the corner.